Was the Wuthering Waves collab with Cyberpunk worth the wait? Hello guys, my name is Mikey, and as you guys may know, I am a gacha creator that covers a lot of Wuthering Waves, but I have been MIA for a while, and I wanted to come back specifically for this update. And yes, much like my father taught me to my subscribers, I went MIA because I went to go get a carton of milk down the street and I never came back.
That wasn't funny.
Yeah, anyways, I promised myself that I would come back just to do a review and to see how good the collab is. Do you guys all remember when everyone thought Kuro Games and Wuthering Waves was just another run-of-the-mill gacha game that wasn't going to last? Much like a lot of the other open world gacha game competitors that opposed the great Genshin Impact as a open world gacha game. Now let's advance 2 years in the future, and we are at the second Wuthering Waves anniversary for Kuro Games and its community, with one of the most interesting collabs of all time. And just so you guys know, I was definitely excited because I heard from the grapevine that PGR got a collab with Devil May Cry, and I'm here like, what? Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you guys. I was sitting in my chair watching the live stream of the Anniversary 1 patch with my buddy Emperor, and then the song just came on and I was like, no, surely they did not just collab with, yep, they collabed with Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Then I saw that was going to come out in 2026, and I was like, fuck! Well, that's enough of that. Let's jump right into the patch to see what Kuro Games got cooking for us. Wuthering Waves Update Content version 3.0, The Dream Not Dreamed. Planned for release on June 8th, which is tomorrow. Well, I'm late.
Bruh.
Who is this? Just so you guys know, this is definitely a first impression. I have not seen anything from this patch yet, so yeah. Are these new outfits? Did I miss this, or is this actually coming out? What are they, composers? Yo, female rover gets a bow tie, and male rover gets a tie, bro. Hella professional for no reason. Whole lot of sauce. Chapter 3 side story at Dream's Edge. Eligibility unlocked when after reaching transport dock during main quest chapter 3 act 1 what burns beneath Frostlands. Which, by the way, I am nowhere near this patch because the last time I played, I think I met Yuno, and that was, I don't even know when. Then we get another one here called We Choose the Sky, which is probably about the character over here, which I have no idea who she is.
Oh my god, bro.
So the Wuthering Waves and Cyberpunk Edgerunners featured collab event, which is exactly what we were looking for. So we're gonna have a dedicated collaboration event featuring Lucy and Rebecca from the Cyberpunk collab, which is awesome. Yo, we get a nice city. What, bro? Yo, this is insane, bro. Actually. So we're gonna be able to venture out in Night City, much like the Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And just remember, guys, nothing good comes from Night City. There are no happy endings, as you know, for those anime watchers. And if you haven't watched Cyberpunk, you should drop everything you're doing now and just go watch it. Like, screw my video. You can come back to this after. I'm just kidding. Please don't leave. New tactical hologram.
Nice.
Nameless Explorer. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Feature collab. Night City Roman. We got our rewards here. Adam Smasher. So we're going to get Lucy and Rebecca and Adam Smasher. What? Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's so sick. All right. So this is just saying that this is just some events, a collab puzzle event, which probably has something to do with like a collaboration between Cyberpunk Edgerunners and the Wuthering Waves open world. So they kind of made a collaboration event, which will hopefully be fun. All right, here we go. Instant flashlight. During the collaboration, you may claim 5-star resident Rebecca for free. All right, so these next 32 days, everyone better log on and at least claim the free Rebecca. Like, it's a free 5-star character. Dreamcatcher Tides. I did see a little bit about that. Dream's Edge collab avatar. We're probably going to be swiping the card. It's been a while since I did that, but yeah, I think we're going to be swiping the card. Man, for Lucy, for sure. Wait. So they're giving us duplicates for free too? Unless if I'm confusing that you have to actually pull a certain amount of times to receive these wave bands. I don't know. It just looks a little confusing, especially when they listed under as rewards. So you'll have to let me know in the comments down below what this is. So we got Adam Smasher, we got Lucy, and we got Rebecca. That's awesome. We're gonna have to see the visuals on this. So we're gonna get more events. Oh, Elusive Realm is coming back. Elusive Realm is always fun. Star Torch Racing Rerun. I have no idea what this is. It's probably has to do with the motorcycles. Dude, I haven't played with the motorcycles either. Got the 7-day login event. We got double drop rewards as per usual. That's awesome. Okay, so Lucy Spectro and then Rebecca's Electro. And we get the collab weapon. Awesome. Yo, wait. Yo, Rebecca's gun is fire. It's kind of interesting that we get 2 gun characters. They do got to be blickied up. You know what I'm saying? Night City ain't safe in these streets. They had to keep the pole. Yo, Rebecca's gun is sick. What? Spectral Trigger and Skull Thrasher. They're probably obviously 5-star weapons. Okay, we get a new character called Lucilla. Freeze frame. Oh, this weapon's crazy. Hello? They're rerunning Cardathea. What? The red Dreamcatcher tides look fucking sick. Wait. Outfit accessories? I didn't even know we could do skids on bikes. That's probably something I freaking missed, dude. All right, well, there goes the patch. That's pretty sick. So when it comes to updates like these, especially when it comes to collaborations between a game and an anime, or any game that you play, when it comes to collaboration events, you kind of want to play these events, especially if you plan on returning to the game or if you are a hardcore grinder of that game. And this really does make sense when it comes to the Wuthering Waves and Cyberpunk Edgerunners collab, as well as there will be limited time characters, and who knows if Lucy and Rebecca will even be able to be obtained after the collab event is over. And also, not to mention, Rebecca is a free 5-star Electro character. Now, even if you're not really into it for the free 5-star character, for those of you players who have not played Wuthering Waves at all and you're thinking about picking up a new gacha game because this collab seems like the sickest thing that you have ever seen, I will say, as a new player, this would be the best time to get in on the game if you missed the anniversary event. I mean, I don't really know too much about the anniversary event, but typically that's when Wuthering Waves dumps a whole bunch of stuff into the game. But then again, this year, I'm not sure what they did. They could have been waiting for the Cyberpunk Edgerunners collab and dumping everything that they had into this collab, because from a business standpoint, if I was a part of Kuro Games, I would dump everything I had with the partner of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, knowing that this is going to bring a lot of attention to the game. Because if I worked at Kuro Games and I was trying to promote the game, I would dump everything I had for the year on the collab, especially when the collab is a anime that exceeded expectations and ended up being one of the best new gen animes out there that you could even watch right now. And if somebody disagrees with that, then clearly you don't know what you're talking about. Another reason why I think this is a good update to play or even start your Wuthering Waves journey is because you get 2 of the flagship characters, as I mentioned before, Rebecca and Lucy. And on top of that, you get to fight Adam Smasher. So for those of you who are really upset about the Cyberpunk story, or you didn't really get to meet amends because of the way that it ended, no spoilers of course, but you know, there's no happy endings in Night City, you can basically throw hands with Adam Smasher in this update, so that's kind of cool too. And I will say, after watching the animations and kind of all the previews of everything that the next update's gonna have to offer, anything that I could basically get my hands on to get a little bit of insight of how it's gonna go, I will say this looks very intriguing, and I absolutely love the finishing touches that they put on the characters Rebecca and Lucy. It doesn't seem like that they're underwhelmed in any way as far as animation wise, and I can't wait to personally get my hands on them so I can finally play them in game to see how they work and operate. And I do really love the fact that we're gonna have our own personalized Night City to roam through in a gacha game. I mean, now that I think about it, I'm not sure how we quite got here 2 years later, considering that back in the closed beta, everyone was complaining about the way that the world looked, how the characters looked underwhelming, how the story felt terrible, how the voice acting was mid, which, by the way, when it comes to Lucy and Rebecca, we know for sure that their voice acting isn't going to be mid because, well, for obvious reasons, they are 2 popular anime characters from one of the most successful animes that have come out in the last 5 years. So, all in all, I think Night City, being able to fight Adam Smasher, being able to get an echo from Adam Smasher, which I did not mention until now, I don't know why. I think all of this stuff is going to be absolutely amazing, and I think that if you're thinking about getting on Wuthering Waves and giving this update a go, I would 100% get on this game if you could find some free time, obtain that free Rebecca, and pull on the Lucy banner. Or if you're just starting out, consider getting Cardathea. She's one of the most fun characters in Wuthering Waves, in my opinion. Her combat is so fire, and being able to split the world in half as Fleur-de-Lis is crazy. If there was anything that I could change about the Cyberpunk Edgerunners collab, it would be make David a playable character, because David is one of the sickest characters too. And I'm happy, I'm stoked. I'm stoked that we got Lucy and Rebecca, don't get me wrong, but having David too would have been the icing on the cake. If you guys did enjoy the video, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, give me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. My name is Mikey, and I'll see you next time. Peace.